Party is an adult animated comedy film. Before I talk about the film, I'm going to talk about the plot. The film is about a bunch of food who, after they discover what their purpose is in life, which is getting eaten by humans, they decide to revolt against the humans and basically make a stand. It's not a bad film, it is a good film in parts, but God, it goes too far. It goes way too far. And while this film is a comedy film, it is funny and it is also not funny. Some of the jokes work, some of them do not work. Like, there are clever references that had me laughing my ass off. Like, there's this clever reference to Terminator 2, which actually worked. But then some of the jokes just didn't hit. Like, to me, it put too much focus on the swearing, because, I don't know, for some reason people think swearing is funny. No. Swearing only works if it has a point to it. If you use it too much, it doesn't have a point, and it just doesn't make the film funny. The swear words they use in some of the jokes just don't work. And a lot of these jokes, they force down your throat, and it just doesn't work. However, when some of the jokes do work, they don't force it down your throat, and you can appreciate the joke more, because it's funnier that way. And the voice acting they got for this film was actually pretty good. They got a pretty good ensemble cast, including Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill, Michael Cera, Kristen Wiig, Edward Norton, Salma Hayek, Bill Hader, Paul Rudd. However, the animation style, I wasn't too sold on. To me, this animation felt too direct to DVD. Because, trust me, the animation is nowhere near Pixar level. It doesn't look as, visually interesting. Another problem I have with the film is they try to make it too epic in the short amount of time they have. Like, they're trying to sell this story, and the story for the most part isn't bad. And to me, I felt like I've seen this story before, because there were a couple of cliches where Seth Rogen's character wants to continue on this journey to prove a point, and all his friends start leaving him. That's a cliche itself that has been done time and time again, and in 2016 it no longer works. And I know this film is a comedy film, but goddamn did this feel like a horror film at a lot of points. And like I said, they went way too far. Way too far. Some jokes they put in are just too over the top, shouldn't have been in there, and in America, this film is rated R. Here it's rated MA15+. It should have been rated R here. Should have been rated R. This film goes way, way too far. And let me put it this way. This is a film not meant for kids. If you're a parent and you take kids to see this film, don't take them to see this film. It goes way too far. In fact, one of two endings that they show, it goes over the top, and I was uncomfortable watching this film. And the cinema I was in wasn't fully packed. Even then, I looked around me during the scene and everyone was uncomfortable. They took the scene too far. And the scene lasted, for me, it felt like 3 minutes. 3 minutes of eyeball torture. That's what it felt like. I wanted to look away, but I paid to see this movie, so I forced myself to watch this, and I was uncomfortable watching this. It goes too far. And then the second ending they use is some BS Stargate bullcrap, which really did ruin the film for me, as it didn't need it. Overall, if you're a fan of Seth Rogen movies, you will have a fun time here. However, much like Jason Bourne, I'm really, really split here. There were parts I did like, then there were parts I really didn't like. And it goes too far. It goes way too far. This is a film that's not meant for kids, and really this film should have been rated R in Australia. It was extreme. And while some of the jokes are funny, some of them aren't as funny because they try to force them down your throat and it just doesn't work. The story is very cliched, it's enjoyable, but I was expecting a bit more. To me, I just didn't find this a very pleasant film. And there were too many parts in this film that ruined it for me. Specifically the two endings. That first one is hands down the most mentally scarring thing I've ever seen. And then the second ending completely ruined the film for me. Overall, is this film really a bad film? Not really, but it's also not a very good film as well, and it goes way too far. And I'm going to give this film a 6.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel below. I'm NETX5. Thank you for watching.